Hello, this is the CEO of NeuroVenti's, Chan Young-shin. The NeuroVenti's, we try to develop the medication against neurodevelopmental disorders like autism spectrum disorder. Personally, I love to walk around during the early morning time. During that time, not many cars and people are walking around or buzzing around, so that you can see the beautiful flowers flowering and the snails are crossing the pedestrian sidewalk. Just like that, NeuroVenti's started early compared to other competitive companies to try to develop the medication against the neurodevelopmental disorder. So we know something a little bit more compared to other competitors. So I'd like to explain what is the strategy and tactics and assets we have to develop the medication against the neurodevelopmental disorder. Why don't you follow me to look more about the NeuroVenti's?
NeuroVenti's, led by CEO Chan Young-shin and Dong-chul So, is a pharmaceutical company specializing in brain development disorders and aims to develop innovative therapies for autism spectrum disorder. The company's vision is to become a pioneering force in autism spectrum disorder treatment and a potential blockbuster drug developer. NeuroVenti's founders, including Professors Jae-hoon Cheong and Jong-hoon Ryu, are experts in sleep disorders, memory and learning and memory mechanisms. Their extensive research experience has enabled the development of autism spectrum disorder animal models that accurately mimic autism spectrum disorder symptoms and study therapeutic effects. Professor Seo-hee Han, who served as the president and director of Konkuk University Hospital, is the foremost clinical authority in the field of neurodegenerative disorders in Korea. The company employs cutting-edge technology to identify drug development targets, verify them in vivo and in vitro, and analyze pharmacokinetics, ADME-PK. NeuroVenti's multi-target approach addresses the complexity of autism spectrum disorder pathogenesis, targeting multiple factors involved in social interaction regulation. NeuroVenti's promising pipeline includes NVO-1A02, a candidate compound preparing Phase 2 clinical trials for autism spectrum disorder in Korea. It has also received approval from the U.S. FDA as a potential treatment for Fragile X syndrome, a rare disease related to autism spectrum disorder. NVO-1A03, another candidate material, shows potential for both autism spectrum disorder and Fragile X. Additionally, NeuroVenti's explores innovative treatments through its NVO-1E01 pipeline, which involves using electricity to control brain function and treat brain dysfunction or diseases like autism spectrum disorder. With the prevalence of autism spectrum disorder increasing globally, NeuroVenti's efforts hold significant importance. The company's dedication to autism spectrum disorder research, multi-target drug development, and clinical progress position it as a leading contender in the quest for effective autism spectrum disorder treatments. By supporting NeuroVenti's, we contribute to the advancement of autism spectrum disorder treatment and empower those affected by this complex developmental disorder.
How did you like that? So I just explained the NeuroVenti's effort, and I hope you can share the future and then possibility of NeuroVenti's to try to develop the medication against the neurodevelopmental disorder. I wish your continued support and interest about the NeuroVenti's. If you have any question, you can write the email to here so that we can answer as closely as possible. Thank you very much.